Hey guys, so this is the second video. This one's looking at the build method of Pig Latin. So where the other one just cut the word that already existed, the build method is going to build that first substring as it searches. It's not going to do it all at once. Okay, so at this stage of the game, the only difference we've seen so far with the code is none. I mean, I've stacked these methods on top of one another instead of making them a separate line, but I haven't changed the code. Everything so far has been exactly the same. The difference is going to happen right here when we're looking for the vowel elsewhere in the word. It's going to build a substring rather than just cut it. So I need to have a few things built up. So sub1 is going to be an empty string. Letter, just like before. I'm going to redefine that. Actually, that'll be inside the loop, as will this if test. So in the substring, now I grab a for loop. Okay, for loop's going to be set up the same way. And here's where it gets a little different. So let's slide this over just a little. All right, so the if test is still good. Else, what do we want to happen if we don't find it? Well, we want to add that letter to sub1. So sub1 plus equal letter. That's going to add that recent letter every time to our word. Okay. All right. There's when it does find a vowel. So inside here, the only thing we need to add is sub2, which is going to be our starting with the vowel, moving to the rest of the word. Starting with I. Had a couple people do this method or something like it. Now, because we haven't updated sub1, we can still just stick it in there where we need. And then just like in the previous example, we'll need to break out of it so that we don't perform this action over every vowel. Okay, so let's test it a couple of times. I think that will do it. Bring. Cut off the 0, so we haven't added it yet. No, we'll just stick it back on there. Stray. Okay, now let's try something that starts with a vowel. Boucher. Okay. So that's the very quick addition. Really, the only thing that changes is how we're building sub1. So we added an extra else inside here. We added an empty string, and we built onto it rather than just cutting it in half. Very minor difference so far. Hope that explains it.